Good morning, Aquarius. This is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot, and this is your energy reading for the month of May 2022. I hope this reading finds you well. Thank you for liking, subscribing, commenting, hitting the notification button, and sharing. Everything you do here helps this channel grow and is greatly appreciated. We are going to be using the Energy Oracle to get an overall sense of what your energy is for the month of May and moving into the Crow Tarot. We also have some spellcaster cards and some wisdom cards. So let's see. This is for Aquarius for the month of May 2022. Two cards fell out. We have Contract and we have Magician in the Mirror. Jeepers. We have Strength, Man holding coin, Man holding heart. Contract, Magician in the Mirror, Man holding coin, Man holding heart, and patience. You know what this feels like? This feels like that someone's in very much of a hurry to find that perfect relationship. Someone's very much in a hurry to, it almost feels like finding that perfect partner. And you're being guided to have patience, to have blind faith in the quote unquote spiritual system. You know, we want to get married, we want to have a family, we want to have a baby, and we want to do all of these wonderful, great things, but it feels like someone is dragging their feet or maybe taking too long. We want to sign our name on that marriage certificate. We want to sign that contract. We want to, you know, get on with creating the life that we want to create. We want to, you know, use everything within our ability to make a family, to make a home, to make a life, to, you know, we just want that quintessential idea of a happy family, right? We want the man who adores us and loves us, the man who's able to take care of us, or whatever your sexual preference is. I'm just using this as I use this, so don't take offense. Looking for that man who loves us, respects us, shows compassion and empathy, listens to us, has our wants, needs, dreams, and desires at the forefront of his mind. Someone who is able to take financial care. Someone who is able to put the bread on the table. Someone who's able to give you a life that you are accustomed to. And you're being asked to have patience. I mean, this is what you're trying to manifest, I feel. This is what we're trying to accomplish here. We're trying to accomplish abundance and prosperity, abundance and love, abundance and growth, abundance of compassion, abundance in every part of our life. We are trying to balance that scale between love and money. We're trying to balance that scale between being taken care of or having enough, and being in a relationship that understands our wants, needs, dreams, desires. And there's patience here, because you're not going to lift up a rock and find that, you know. You actually have to go out and do the work and peel back the layers and find that energy that resonates with you. And it may not be that whole package of money and love and looks and everything that comes along with that. So, but you're working on manifesting it, and that's good. This could also be you working on manifesting a whole new complete life, a whole new complete identity. You know, I mean, right now you could be sitting in a place of generational poverty and you want to use the magic within yourself to move away from that generational poverty and into a time of abundance and prosperity, right? You want to be the type of person who is able to give back. You want to be the type of person who loves. You want to, and this is probably the generational poverty probably comes from a past life contract, and you're using the abilities that you have within to break that contract, and it's going to take a lot of strength to do that. And it also is coming from a place of patience and knowing that it will come in time, right? So those are two scenarios that we can be going here. This is you, either you looking for that perfect partner that balances who you are, right? And having blind faith in that and willing to fight for that and use your ability to manifest and come from a place of strength or patience. Or this is you breaking generational poverty contracts and using the magic within yourself to do that and changing your life from what it is now to something completely different, and being guided to have the strength and the patience and the fortitude to see it through and not to give up 5 minutes before the miracle. The card that we have here on top is the Nine of Swords, and the Nine of Swords talks about nothing changing, everything staying the same. It's that victimhood mindset mentality. And then we have the Ace of Wands, and this is change. You can see the crow is shedding off all of those gray or white feathers and coming into his own in a time of creativity and passion and growth. So this could be you very much creating a life for yourself, moving out of that generational poverty, or moving out of that time of, not, I come from a line of generational poverty. I come from a line of where my mother and father didn't know how to show love or give love. I come from a time of wearing hand-me-downs and sharing Christmas presents and things like that. And if I knew that I had the magic within me to change all of that or to break that generational contract, believe me, I would have done it a long time ago. But I was always, pushed away or lured away from spirituality, even though it was always at the forefront of who I was since my first near-death experience at the age of 4. So we have the Knight of Wands. We want to move forward into a time of creativity, a time of growth, and a time of power. And we're not allowing this abundant time for us to manifest, right? We're sitting in a place, you're sitting in a place of discontent. You're sitting in a place of boredom. Spirit has heard your call. Spirit has tried to gift you what it is that you are trying to create, what it is that you're trying to manifest, what it is that you're trying to balance, but you are looking at it from a place of boredom or discontent, or just not interested in the change that you desire so much to have. So you have to make the decision here. Do you want the change, or do you not want the change? Do you want to have blind faith in source and spirit and balance those scales and either create or go into a life that you've always wanted and have the patience and the strength to see this through, or you don't? But you can't have it both ways. You can't say spirit, source, universe, God, whatever, this is what I want, need, and desire. This is what I truly, my heart of heart truly feels. And then they bring it to you on a silver platter. And then you're like, well, no, not today. Not today. Could you bring it back tomorrow? Well, they brought it 3 times over already, and you're still not interested. You're still not content with it. So what about you? Are you not facing and realizing? Right? Is this something that you truly want, or is it something that someone wants for you? There's that Ace of Wands. There's that change again. So there is a partnership here, a partnership of equality, a partnership of strength, a partnership that allows you to change and spread your wings and really step into your own individuality and step into your own creativity. We have a lot of fire energy here. Step into your own passion, step into your own creativity, step into your own step onto your own path going forward. So this could be this desired relationship. You know, this could be you wanting that desired outcome in a partnership, but not being as passionate about it as you think you are or believe you are. It's a very interesting reading here because you want to get into a contract. You want to manifest something. You're doing everything that you can to do it. Now, what are you trying to manifest? Is it that perfect relationship, or is this you changing into the perfect person for someone else? You have the passion behind it and the fire behind it. You're desiring to grow. You're desiring to have balance and strength. You're desiring to have the, you know, or or give the freedom or allow the freedom to be an individual and to stand in, you know, that individual power and strength and compassion and all of that and kind of move on. You, in your head, you're going, yeah, this is all great. But in reality, when this is being presented to you, there's a hesitancy here. There's an uncertainty here. So even though you may want to manifest all of this in perfect time, you're very hesitant about it. So it makes me believe that this is something that someone else wants for you, not something that you want for yourself. So there, it almost feels like an arranged marriage or an arranged relationship or some sort of setup that someone is trying to get you into, but you have this desire and this passion to just kind of go forward and and create the life that you want, but not so much in a physical relationship. You want the job, you want the money, you want the fire, you want the passion, you want the creativity. But when it comes to the love and the intimacy, whatever, whatever, you can kind of do without that. I don't know. This is really interesting how one contradicts the other. Yeah, so there's this back and forth, going a back and forth energy here for you, Aquarius. There's a lot of uncertainty here. So you're being guided to empower yourself. And this is a time of transformation. This is a time of you finding yourself again. You finding who you are, what you want, what you need, what you desire. You finding that passion, that love for creativity. You're finding that empowerment and that transformational energy again. So it makes sense that you're not so much interested in a relationship at this time, because you're more interested in empowering yourself, finding who you are, going through this transformation. And you know, I also wonder if this is a transformation in a way of going from one sex to the other, like you know, that male to female or female to male transition. That gives me a little bit of that vibe too. So there is this transformational energy. There is you finding yourself. There is you, and you know, being empowered, stepping into your own power, stepping into your own creativity, stepping into your own individuality, and making the decisions that you need to make for you. I am healthy and filled with energy as your wisdom card. I feel the bounce in my step. I see my shining eyes. The radiant me is right here, and I claim it now. So as you go into this time of finding yourself, as you go into this time of transformation and empowerment, you're being asked to claim it, to be excited about this transformation, to be excited about this empowerment, and to allow the world to see it, claim it, have patience, step into your strength, and go forward. Know that you're divinely guided and loved, Aquarius. Know love, be love, give love. And until next time.